Okay, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. I'm Sir J. Hard and welcome to Math 152 Mathematics in the Modern World Lesson 14. Okay, for our lesson title, we have Predicting Behavior Using Regression Analysis, and then we have lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to evaluate the regression formula, define regression analysis, and estimate the regression variables. Regression analysis constitutes an important part of a statistical analysis to explore and model the relationship between variables. Regression analysis helps in predicting the value of independent variable based on the values of the independent variables. Regression analysis produces a regression equation where the coefficient represent the relationship between each independent variable and the dependent variable. In this module, students will compute the regression value, determine the regression equation, draw the regression line, and perform regression analysis. By performing a regression analysis on the data, we can determine whether or not these variables have impact on each other. If so, to what extent? Okay, so let's move on to regression analysis. When we say regression analysis, it is used when predicting the behavior of a variable. The regression equation explains the amount of variation, observable variation, in the independent variable x. It is actually an equation of a line, meaning to say that there should be a significant relationship between the variable. And then we have dependent variable. When we say dependent variable, the main factors that you're trying to understand or predict. And then when we say independent variables, the factors that you hypothesize have an impact on your dependent variable. And then we have a given formula. Okay, in a symbol, okay, we have y is equal to a plus bx to get the regression equation. So yun yung ating pattern. We have, okay, to find the value of b, we have a given formula. N, which is a number of data, n multiplied by summation of xy minus product of summation of x and summation of y divided by n multiplied by summation of x squared, then minus summation of x, and then we need to square it. And then for a naman, we have summation of y minus b multiplied by summation of x divided by n. Okay, where y is the criterion measures or the dependent variable, and then x is a predictor or independent variable, and then a is the ordinate or the point where the regression line crosses the y-axis or the y-intercept. And then we have b is the beta weight or the slope of the line. Okay, so gagamitin natin yung formula na yan to formulate a regression equation. Okay, let's have an example. Okay, the data in the table represent the memberships or members of at the University Mathematics Club during the past 5 years. Form a curve of the formed by y is equal to a plus bx to predict the members membership 5 years from now. So we have a given data. So sabi, in the first year daw, meron daw members ang mathematics club na 25. And then the second year, nagkaroon sila ng 30 members. In the third year, 32 members. And then for the fourth year, meron na silang 45 years. And then in the fifth year, meron na silang 50 members. Okay. So, we need to predict how many members would be in 5 years from now. So, meron na silang 50. Kasi sa nakalipas na 5 taon, nagkaroon sila ng 50 members. So, ipipredict na natin yung 5 years from now. For example, nasa present tayo. Meron na tayong 50 members. Or we need to predict how many members would be at 10 years. Kasi mag-add tayo ng 5. Kasi 5 years from now. Okay. So, meaning yung x na natin is 10. Okay. In order to solve it, we must add columns and rows to solve for the notation in the formula. As you can see, meron na akong inad na columns and rows. Okay. Since the year is the x and then the members, the number of members is a y. So, as you can see, meron tayong x and y. And then we have Meron tayong x and y, and then meron tayong x squared kasi kailangan yun doon sa ating formula, di ba? So xy, so same lang din, we need to multiply 1 times 25 is equal to 25. And then we have 2 times, okay, 2 times 30, same lang yan, we have 60. And then we have 3 times 32, we have 96. And then we have 4 times 45, we have 180. And then we have 5 times 50, we have 250. Okay, so we have 25, 60, 96, 180, and 250. Okay, how about x squared? X squared, we have, of course, 1. Squared is 1. And then 2 squared is 4 kasi 2 times 2. And then 3 squared, we have 9. And then we have 4 squared, we have 16. And then we have 5 squared, we have 25. Okay. So based on the formula, we need to get the summation of x, summation of y, and then summation of xy, and then summation of x squared. So let's start with summation of x. We have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 15. And then we have summation of y, 25 plus 30 plus 32 plus 45 plus 50 is 182. And then summation of xy, we have 25 plus 60 plus 96 plus 180 plus 250 is 611. And then we have summation of x squared, 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25 is equals to 55. So we have summation of x is 15, summation of y is 182, and then summation of xy is 611, and then summation of x squared is 55. So next, so i-rewrite ko lang yung summation of x natin, summation of y, and then summation of xy, and then summation of x squared. So we have summation of x is 15, and then summation of y is 182, and then summation of xy is 611, and then summation of x squared is 55. Okay. So, by substitution, so isa-substitute lang natin. Ang n natin is 5. Kasi, for the past 5 years. Okay. So, we have, yan. We have 5. And then, summation of xy is 611. Minus summation of x is 15. Multiplied by summation of y, which is 182. And then we have n again is 5, and then summation of x squared is 55, and then minus 15, and then square. So, pag nag-encode natin yun sa calculator, meron tayong makukuha na 6.50 or 6.5. Okay, for the b. Ayan yung b natin. Next, how about a? So, summation of y is 182 minus yung nakuha nating 6 yung kuha nating b. So, we have 6.5 or 6.50 multiplied by summation of x is 15. So, we have divided by number of data, which is 5. So, pag in-encode natin sa calculator yan, meron tayong makukuha 16.90 or 16.9. So, meron tayong value ng b, which is 6.5. And then, value of a is 16.90. So, meron tayong equation, y is equal to a plus bx, and then substitution. So, meron tayong equation na y is equal to, ano ba yung value ng a natin? 16.9 plus or 90 plus yung b naman natin is 6.5x. Okay, so ito yung ating regression equation. So gagamitin natin yan para ma-predict natin kung ilan na yung members nila at 10 years or 5 years from now. So kanina sabi ko magdadagdag tayo ng nagdadagdag tayo ng 5 kasi ang tinatanong 5 years from now. So may nakalipas ng 5 taon. So we have x is equal to 10. Okay. So meaning substitution. So we have y is equal to 16.9 plus 6.5 multiply by 10. So we have y is equal to, okay, so we have 81.9 or 82. So meaning 5 years from now, the club would have 82 members. Okay. Ayan na. So nasagot na natin, na-predict na natin. So meaning after 5 years or after 10 years or 5 years from now, magkakaroon na ang mathematics club ng 82 members. So ayan. So na-predict natin gamit yung regression analysis. Okay, as simple as that. Okay. That's all for lesson 14. Thank you.